This is for one of my friends who's having a little Braxton Hicks prodromal labor type stuff. So there are two exercises that you can do. This one's called an Iliacus Release, and I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm going to show you this pelvis with the femur right here. We're trying to isolate the femur. We want the pelvis to stay in one stationary position and only the femur's moving, okay? So get you a bolster, or if you don't have a bolster, you can use a yoga block, something to lift your hips. If you are very pregnant, like my friend is, you can lay down on your side and then roll to your back. You can get in a bridge position and have somebody slide a block under you. But what you're going to do is make sure that your knees are like little railroad tracks. You don't want them out wide. You don't want them in really narrow. Just like two little railroad tracks right below your hips. And you're going to visualize your pelvis, your pubic symphysis, the little part right in the middle here, pointing up towards your nose. So you're going to tuck it up towards your nose. And then we're going to hold that pelvis still so that only our legs move. And what this is doing is releasing this muscle right here that goes from the iliac crest to the femur. So all you're doing is relaxing. You got your pelvis tilted up, and you very slowly move your feet away. It's probably hard to see, but here's my feet right next to my butt. You're just gonna move your feet away a little bit at a time. Relax, breathe, keeping the pubic symphysis, your pubic bone tipped up towards your nose, and then move out just a little bit more, and just keep relaxing. What I don't want you to do is like flop so that you get the stretch. That doesn't help, because I want your pubic bone tipped up. So you're just slowly making your way out and just relaxing this muscle, while you're keeping your pubic bone pointed up. I always sound out of breath when I'm doing these videos. So just a little bit more at a time. And then when you feel your pubic bone starting to go down, when your pelvis starts to go down, that's your place to stop. Just stop and rest. Hang out there. Because I want your pelvis to stay up and tipped up. You're getting a stretch right here, and you're strengthening the back. So that is one. And then the second thing I want you to do is get rid of the bolster. And we're going to do something called a Glute Scoot, which is you just sit up, and we're just going to, you can put your hands up like you're being a little choo-choo train. Just going to lift your butt and scoot forward. Lift and scoot forward. Lift and scoot forward. So the cheat for this, or what some people do, is just like scoot like this. But I want you to lift and scoot forward. This is going to release your quadratus lumboris, your QL in the back. So you're lifting and going forward. Lift and go forward. And then once you hit the end of your mat or a wall, lift and go back. Lift and go back. Lift and go back. Lift and go back. That's it. So it's the release in the front, Iliacus release in the front, and then the Glute Scoot to release the QL in the back. So that's fantastic for both opening up your pelvic inlet when you're in labor and releasing some muscles so that prodromal labor can calm down if you're having Braxton Hicks or prodromal contractions. Thanks.